Do you struggle to make your Facebook ads work and see conversions? Very often it will be your copy or messaging. Hey there, my name is Evelyn. I'm a digital strategist. I'm a Facebook ads agency owner where we specialize in helping e-commerce businesses. And I also have a membership where I help over 140 coaches to skip years of trying to grow organically. And one thing that I love to use in my agency and teach in my membership are my winning ad copy formulas, which are formulas tested with my own personal budget, tested with client budget, tested by my members, and I only share with you what works on multiple accounts for a longer period of time. So now let's jump right into the video and I will give you the exact formulas. Before we start, I quickly want to walk you through the anatomy of a winning ad copy. There are always 3 components of every winning copy, and these are the ingredients that you need to make this work. It starts with having a really strong hook. Examples in a second. Then we want to go into a part that is called the problem solution. In here, we want to talk about what is the problem, why do people need to take action, what is your solution, and how is your solution new or different. And then we close the copy with creating a sense of urgency and a strong call to action. So that's really all there is. 3 things: strong hook, problem solution, urgency with call to action. All right, so now let's start with the hook part. And I want to give you 3 proven hooks that I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on and that work every single time. And these are the "you don't need this" hook, the offer explaining review style hook, and the "this or that" hook. So I recommend that you test all 3 of them and that you basically have 3 ad copy variations, each based on one of these hooks. So let me give you a real live example. This is from my own ads. This is what I've spent thousands of dollars on. And that also resulted in over 3,678 digital products and courses sold within the last year alone. Okay, so the "you don't need this" hook, here's a real life example. Save those $997 because you don't need that course on launching. Okay, so it starts with save the money, you don't need this. And that's the first one. It's like really spikes curiosity because, okay, you don't need this, I can save $1,000, what is it? The next is the review style descriptive hook. So here we have a sentence that describes what your product is about, and it looks like a review because we start with 5-star emojis. Ideally, those are real reviews from your clients and from your customers. The planner is very helpful and easy to follow, exactly what I needed to get clarity and start my coaching business. So you can see that this looks like a review and it talks already about the product. And then when launching your next online course, what would you rather do? This is a question and it obviously is followed by 2 options. These hooks are all for the same product, which is my course launch planner, which I've sold over 1,000 of copies with these ads, and all of those formulas convert, but you can see those are 3 very different ways to lead into selling the same product. So now let's go for the ways to talk about the problem and the solution, because once you have achieved that people stop the scroll and they read through your copy, now we want to let them know what the problem is and why it matters and what the solution is. So ideally you highlight the problem while showing other solutions don't work. So you talk about the problem and you show at the same time why other solutions that your client probably already knows don't work. So a way to do this is to say the A, B, or C. So you show other solutions versus your own solution. Then you can also say what you actually need, or you can drop a fact and then you can say stop doing this, do that instead. Okay, so now let's go into the examples again. Okay, example, option A, B, or C. So this started with the hook, when launching your next online course, what would you rather do? Option A, pay some guru $997 or more to show you their secret launch strategy just to realize that the secret strategy is called proper planning. Option B, try to DIY your launch plan just to realize in the middle that you've set yourself up for failure because your strategy is off and you forgot some moving parts. So as you can see, those are 2 things that people could do instead of buying my product that will most likely not lead to success, and I also let them know why. So I connect the dots for them. Option C, get a simple but comprehensive course launch planner that has been backed by over 248 online educators and will allow you to properly plan your next launch on a weekend. So this was just a few months ago, and then I only had sold 248 copies of it. So this ad copy worked really well. So I'm starting with option A, the least attractive, option B, so what is the other paid option, your competitor? What is the option, the price of doing it by themselves, so I don't need to buy anything at all. And then your option, the superior option, which is you don't have to do this yourself, but you also don't have to go down this route and spend so much. Or you could also spin it the other way. If you have a higher priced product, you could say you can buy some cookie cutter low cost thing, but it will also not get you there. So you can just mirror the angle back depending on what your price point is here. Next one, what you actually need. So this now starts with the review style hook. The planner is very helpful and easy to follow, exactly what I needed to get clarity and start my coaching business. And then what you think you need as a new coach, and 3 points that they don't need: expensive software, hiring a designer to get your website and branding on point, help from a self-proclaimed guru, selling generic advice for a high ticket using hype marketing. So 3 things that they don't need. What you actually need: a solid coaching business plan. What you've never written a business plan before and you don't know where to start, no worries, I got you covered. Here's my product. So as you can see, this is what you actually need. Copy style is also showing options and telling them what not to do, and then showing your product as the clear solution to it, because it's simple. Here the key is that your solution looks so simple and it's just so logical that this is a better solution. The next one is effect plus stop doing this and do this instead. So this is a very short one. Here's a fact, right? If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So here you can use a logical argument, something from a survey that you found, a fact that you found online. But this is a very logical argument. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And it also has this melody to it, so it just sticks in the head and sounds very, very true. And then stop the chaos, stop the confusion, stop overpaying for generic advice and hype marketing, and then do this instead. Get it done right this time with our ultimate course launch planner for just $37. So you can see very short copy, very straight to the point, but it also clearly shows options and things we want to avoid, and in the contrast, our product and how it's a new, better solution. Okay, this is the most important part after the hook. Hook is always the most important because the problem solution part can be so good, it doesn't help you if people are not reading it. So that's why the hook is the most important, and you need to get people to read this. Then the problem solution part is what will really sell your product. And after that, we have strong call to action. So here are some of my favorite call to actions that have proven to work really well. So ready to finally see results? Take action now. Take action now. Let them know. Get it now and get a limited time bonus. Get started today. Get it now for only. You can offer a limited time discount. I always prefer giving a bonus over a discount because with a discount, you always devalue your product a little bit. But of course, it works. Get instant access is a very good one. I like to use the get instant access call to action also on buttons on a website. So you know we have these 2-line buttons, and then we can have a subline. This works really well as a subline. Get it now before prices go up. This is a good one, and I also like to use it instead of the discount because it also doesn't devalue my product. What it says is this should definitely cost more, and it will cost more, but you can make a steal right now. So it's always better in a sense of elevating your product to say prices will go up than to say we have a discount right now. And then available for a limited amount of time. So if you are not planning on, selling it long time, or if the doors are closing, for example, if you sell a course or something, then you can use this one, which is also a strong one. All right, so these are my winning copy ideas. I think I will link it somewhere for you in the description that you can just, rewatch. This is a carousel post I did on my Instagram. You can check it out. You can save it if you want to go through it on your own pace later. And yeah, I hope this was helpful. Till the next time. Bye.